If you're not happy with your life right now, stop scrolling and listen to this story. It might just change everything for you. Once upon a time, there was a crow who was deeply unhappy with his life. Every day, he looked at himself and thought, "Why am I so black? Why doesn't anyone love me?" One day, as he sat crying on a tree branch, a tear dropped onto the cheek of a monk sitting below. The monk looked up and gently asked, "Why are you crying, little one?" The crow said, "I'm miserable, wise one. Nobody loves me. People chase me away, call me ugly, and I barely find food to eat. My life is worthless. I'd rather die than live like this." The monk felt compassion and said softly, "My child, happiness doesn't come from what we have. It comes from how we see what we have. But if you still wish, tell me, what do you want to be?" The crow replied, "Please, make me a swan. They are so beautiful, so white, so pure. Everyone loves them." The monk smiled. "Very well," he said, "but before I do that, go find a swan and ask if he's happy. Then return to me." Excited, the crow flew off to find the swan. He soon spotted one gliding gracefully across a pond. "Oh, beautiful swan," the crow said, "you must be the happiest bird in the world. Your feathers are white as snow, and everyone admires you." The swan looked at him and sighed, "My friend, I thought I was happy once, but the world is full of beautiful colors, and I have none. I'm plain and dull. I believe the parrot must be the happiest bird in the world. He's full of bright colors." Hearing this, the crow immediately flew to find a parrot. "Dear parrot," he said, "you are so colorful, so lively. Everyone must love you. You must be the happiest bird alive." But the parrot shook his head sadly. "No, my friend. People love my colors, yes, but they also love to trap me. I live in fear every day that someone might catch me and lock me in a cage. Freedom is all I wish for. I think the peacock is the happiest bird. He is more beautiful and adored than any of us." So the crow continued his search and found a peacock in a zoo. Hundreds of people stood nearby, admiring the peacock's colorful feathers. When the crowd left, the crow approached and said, "Dear peacock, you are the most beautiful bird on earth. Thousands come to see you. I'm just a black crow. Everyone shoos me away. You must be the happiest bird alive." The peacock sighed deeply. "I once thought I was, but because of my beauty, I am trapped here in this cage. My feathers are plucked to make ornaments. It hurts every time. My freedom is gone. In truth, I have been watching the sky, and I see only one bird who is free to fly wherever he wants. You, the crow. If I could be anything in this world, I'd want to be you." The crow was shocked. He couldn't believe that the peacock, the most beautiful bird he'd ever seen, wanted to be him. He flew back to the monk and said, "Oh, wise one, I no longer want to be a swan or a peacock or anyone else. I am happy to be a crow. I understand now that I am free, and that's something they all wish they had." The monk smiled and said, "Now you understand. Happiness is not found in comparison. It is found in acceptance. The moment you stop wishing to be someone else, you start living." And from that day, the crow never complained again. He sang in the mornings, soared through the skies, and lived with gratitude for the life he already had. You see, that's how most of us live. We look at others and think they're happier, richer, more successful. But behind every perfect picture is a story you don't know. Struggles, sacrifices, pain. Stop comparing. Stop wishing for someone else's life. Be thankful for yours, because someone, somewhere, is wishing they could be you. Happiness I send to something you find. It is something you create by appreciating what you already have. So today, take a deep breath, look around, and say to yourself, "I'm grateful for my life," because that, right there, is where happiness begins.